So hello, I am embroidering. So this is the project. Life is neither the candle nor the wick, it is the burning. And I have yet to do the wick. This is cross stitch. I'm kind of new at cross stitch. Well, not new, but a long break since I had done a lot of embroidery. My last season of embroidery was junior high school. Right, kitten? And I have run out of yellow. So I'm looking for a close approximation on the yellow. So what I have is peach, a full yellow, orange, have tan gold, kind of like a lion. So the tools are embroidery. So you have whatever it is you're embroidering. You have the hoop. I need glasses. And then scissors. And then this helps to pull threads through. And at this very moment I'm missing my needle. So I'm going to take the break and look for my needle. Hello again. So here is the thread that I've picked. I want it to be yellow like a wick, and I'm doing a wick. I'm doing the word wick. So anyway, the theory on doing cross stitch is, if you take a look on here, and it's a bit tricky with letters, but say you have like a long skein of stitches, you can do top to bottom, same orientation across, and then you go to the bottom, do bottom, top, and that prevents pulls in the fabric. And gets broken down a little bit for some of the letters, but generally speaking, it's a good idea to try. Other than that, it's just a basic cross stitch. So I made a knot. Sometimes I make a double knot. So the particular thread that I'm using, I bought from Michaels, and this particular group of threads was available as a bundle. My plan for this piece is it's going to go over the front closet. I was missing something for there. So this is an 8 by 10, but it's a little bit larger than an 8 by 10, so we're going to have to look around for a suitable frame for it. And it can't have just a photo frame typically. It needs like something deeper, so if I don't quite find it, I'm pretty sure I'll ask my husband to help me figure it out. So I'm doing a W, and it's just easier just to do the whole cross stitch. So look at the back. So you sort of see a whole bunch of straight lines. That's what you get on the back. So as to the more soft thread versus the floss, my preference is the floss. They just glide nicer through the fabric. So I wonder about the pattern on here. So the pattern's in blue, and I'd be interested to know if it was an iron-on, although I don't know that because I never bought it. But so where this particular piece goes, and it's actually near some candles. Eventually where it's going to be put. So as I'm positioning my needle, some of these aren't perfectly set. So say for example, they don't quite line up with something in the fabric. So I adapt and go as close as I can to the potential pattern here. This has become my embroidery corner. Got future projects lined up. So what I have here is like just tablecloths that weren't finished. Napkins, not finished. So I plan to finish them up. Some of them require sewing. Oh yeah, and about the letters, typically I tie off each letter. I tried doing some thread transfers between the letters, and I just find that I was making too many mistakes. So and I might swap to one cord here. I did two. It's not too bad actually. It's not pushing on the fabric. How much you use of whatever cord, this is important. If it gets too twisted, it messes up in behind. Okay, so see, I'm gonna cut it off for like 4 inches, then I tie it down. You're not gonna see that, but I'm gonna work here. And then I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna keep working with 2 or 1. So I still have ICK to do. I'm not gonna show you that, but I've showed you a few tips on embroidery thus far. And I'll come back when we're done, or more to show you. I'm going to, in a next video, I'll do the edges. So thank you. See you next time.